Alright, it is really windy outside, so if you hear wind, blame that. Anyway, this is going to be a how not to PK video in Dark Souls. So my friend and I were here in Faron Woods, I think is this place, someplace straight out of Zelda. And we're up on top of this tower, or this wall, whatever it is, where the stray demon is. And we come up here, we instantly get invaded, which seems to be a little bit common in this area. And we noticed that we couldn't find the guy, so I'm looking around, where the heck is he? And then my friend sees him standing over by the demon, because as most people who play this game know, the invader doesn't actually get attacked by any of the enemies. Only you and whoever you're with get attacked, but the enemies can hurt the invader if one of their swipes manages to hit him. So this guy seemed to think that we were dumb enough to get lured on over to the stray demon, who we hadn't fought yet. This was the first time we had seen this guy. And he expected us to run over to try to take out this invader and the demon at the same time. So then the demon starts walking to us, and it almost looks like he's pushing the demon, although I don't really think you can do that. So my friend and I are like, okay, how about we don't do that, we'll go back down, and we'll just go back down to the ladder into the forest, and we'll deal with the guy if he decides to follow us, or if this is a common spot where they try to lure unsuspecting demon killers, then he'll leave and go find an easier target. Well, that didn't really work out as we thought, so we're back down in the woods here in a couple of seconds, and we're going to be wandering around for a little while, and like I said, we're expecting this guy to leave, and it's at this point, this is half an hour later, we run into him. We had forgotten about him, and we run into him, we see his name behind that tree, so he had come down at some point and was going around this forest looking for us. And I kind of think it's odd because this is half an hour later, so we're wasting a ton of this guy's time, and he's still searching for us. And this guy is definitely not an NPC unless it's a very persistent NPC that just happened to invade right then. But I haven't seen Dark Wizard ever since this happened. So anyway, there he is again, and I don't really know what he's doing. I don't know if he hasn't seen us or what, but he just keeps wandering in circles around us, and I kind of find it hard to believe he hasn't seen us, because my friend is a sun bro, and he is this shining yellow sunlight in this big dark forest, so I don't know how on earth he would miss that. But that guy's wandering around. I noticed he got poisoned a couple of times, and he would just kept healing himself, so he never really found us, we never actually fought each other, and eventually he just leaves. And when he does leave, that means we get to go all the way back up to the stray demon, and I actually have a little bit of a mishap with this first attempt. And off the edge I go. But do not worry, we returned and actually managed to kill the demon on our second attempt. So that was actually pretty good. Now, this next guy is also another one of how to annoy people while PKing. So when you're invaded, there's a lot of stuff you can't do. You can't really quit the game, you can't really summon other people, and you can't really use bonfires. So I think this guy's sole purpose was just to annoy us, because as you see, he has no weapon, and all he's doing is running around in circles. He put a bunch of those alluring skulls, or whatever those are, around the bonfire there, and he's just dodging every single one of our attacks and healing when we do any significant damage to him. So I take out some different weapons and I try some different things to try to hit him. None of it really worked though. He just was being kind of an annoying little douche, and this was actually really hilarious. I don't know what his end goal was, because we did eventually kill him. I mean, he made kind of a mistake by getting hit by me, and then my friend kind of tag teamed him, as you'll see here in a couple of seconds, but I don't really know what the heck this guy was doing. I don't know if he does it often, but it's a pretty good troll attempt, I guess. Just try to waste their time, and that was the whole goal of the last one. So here we finally get him, and my friend finishes him off. And then this last part of the video before I leave is going to be why these goat idiots need to be removed from the game.